Hello viewers, you're watching Fantasy Photon. Let's go ahead and pick our fantasy team of an upcoming clash between Pakistan versus South Africa for first T20 in their own Pakistan backyard. And Pakistan will be definitely aiming on high confidence with the way they have performed in test matches, as they have outclassed South Africa by 2-0 in two-match series. So we'll start picking the fantasy team of an upcoming match. But before that, I would like to tell you about our Photon Prime users, which are getting good ranks in fantasy sports as compared to other users. We have top-class fantasy experts. So let's create press-driven event teams for today's matches at Photon Experts now. Any user who wants access need to request it, and you will be redirected to the corresponding Telegram channel where pool of experts are available to support you for multiple matches. So the pitch on which this particular clash is going to take place is Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore, which will have a clear sky with a temperature around 23.26 degrees Celsius. Average score on this particular pitch seems like 168 runs. It's a batting pitch. No major injury concerns seems as of now, as probably the players who have been doing well in this format will be given a chance. So you can see some one or two changes in the form of Mohammad Hasnain or some other players coming into the lineup. Otherwise, definitely both the sides would like to go with a winning combination, or the teams who have been performing really consistently well in this tournament. For South Africa, definitely they have got some inexperienced player, as their most of their experienced players are going back home, heading back home. So definitely you would see new players definitely coming up, or you can say the new players experimenting up by the South African squad, and that's why I picked less South African players and giving more advantage to Pakistan side. So let's start picking the fantasy team. We'll start with the wicket-keeping section. I've gone for two wicket-keepers. The first one is Mohammad Rizwan. You know that he has become the first choice wicket-keeper for Pakistan with the way he has performed in New Zealand in the last T20. He scored 80 plus runs, so he also deserves a chance in the lineup. And also he's been performing really well with the bat too. If you look at this recent South Africa Test series, he was doing really well. He scored 100, and I think he's in sublime form. And definitely you need to capitalize those players who are in sublime form. The second wicket-keeper I've basically gone for is Henry Klaasen, because as I've told you that most of the South African players are heading back home. So the new team, which will be definitely having some kind of experienced players, in which one of those players is Henry Klaasen. So definitely pick him up, because he knows how to basically lift the momentum up, how to basically make big scores, and also how to basically work really hard behind the stump. So definitely go for these two players, Mohammad Rizwan and Henry Klaasen, for wicket-keeping section. Coming to batting, I've gone for four players. First is Haider Ali, second is Babar Azam, third one is David Miller, and fourth is R. Hendricks. And if I've gone for these four players, I would like to tell you Haider Ali is a bright prospect. You can say the future of Pakistan, just like in India there is Shubman Gill. Haider Ali is safe for the Pakistan. I think he's a very good player, very good player, and he's definitely getting backing from Pakistan management, because they have seen the talent that this guy has. To definitely pick him up in this lineup. The second one is Babar Azam, the consistent, the classy Babar Azam, who is definitely known for his classy cover drives and also known for capitalizing momentum at regular intervals. So definitely go for Babar Azam. Third one is David Miller. As I told you, that Miller is why he's so successful in this format, that if you look at his record in IPL, if you look at his record for his international side, in this format, in the shortest format of the game, he's been absolutely phenomenal, because he knows how to clear the fences, he knows how to basically put pressure on the bowler. So definitely go for him. And the last one is R. Hendrick. He's a bright prospect, bright batsman. Definitely pick him up in your lineup. Going for all-rounder section, I've just gone for one all-rounder who is definitely being alarming thing for the opposition side. That is Fahim Ashraf, because he came in the squad. If you look at his history, his stats, he came in the squad as a bowling all-rounder, and he started transforming himself into a batsman, and he has definitely become a very good batsman for Pakistan in the near games that we have saw. So definitely go for Fahim Ashraf. Coming to bowling section, I've gone for four bowlers, and I would like to just name those four bowlers. The first one is Haris Rauf, and the second is Shaheen Shah Afridi, third one is Mohammad Hasnain, and the fourth one is G. Sturman. So G. Sturman, why? Because he's a bright bowler, attacking bowler. Pick him up because he's consistent with the wickets, and definitely you need to back some players too in this format. And then we have got for basically Shaheen Shah Afridi, because he's a regular member of Pakistan lineup. He's been bowling for Pakistan for quite some time now, and he's not just featuring in one format, he's been featuring in all three formats because of his consistency, because of his class. Go for Shaheen Shah Afridi. He received criticism, but on the other hand, he's a very good bowler, handy bowler. They've gone for Haris Rauf, because he is also doing well for Pakistan in this format, shortest format of the game. If you look at his performance in the basically away tours that Pakistan is basically doing, because they are not playing too much matches on their home tour because of some restrictions. We know that, we don't want to talk about it, but Haris Rauf is definitely one such prospect. You need to go for him. I've gone for Hasnain. You can pick Hassan Ali. I know that you'll be saying that Hassan Ali is doing really well in the test matches, and we should have picked him up. You can go for Hassan Ali, that's not a problem, but I have gone with Mohammad Hasnain. Hasnain, because I believe that this guy has a potential, and if given a chance, he can definitely deteriorate any batting lineup probably, because he has that ability of destroying any batting lineup on a given day, because he's a very class bowler. It's just that he needs to be given a backing like you give backing to Noman Ali in Test squad. You just have to give backing to bowlers like Mohammad Hasnain. But if you want to pick Hassan Ali, you can pick Hassan Ali, but I have gone for Mohammad Hasnain. Talking about the captain and vice captain, my captain is going to be Henrik Larsson. My vice captain is going to be Babar Azam, and this is the dream team, or you can say this is the fantasy team of this particular clash. I would also like to tell you at the end, for final head-to-head or SL or GL teams, please join the Photon lifetime membership only at 999 Indian rupees, the link for which is given in the description below. I hope you like this video. If you love this video, please subscribe the channel and share this video as much as you can. So goodbye for now, till we meet for the next video.